Alright, I'm back again. And this time I got a generator here that's been sitting for a while, and we're going to fire it up and see if it runs. If you remember a couple of years back, you look a few years back in my videos, you'll find some coverage of an ice storm that had all the power knocked out. Well, we got this generator shortly after. We didn't have it then. Well, we had it, but it was in Louisville, 49 miles, maybe 50, somewhere along in there, miles north. And of course, just didn't want to drive all the way up there into traffic to get it, especially when they were under advisory that we shouldn't have been out on the road to begin with. But anyways, equipped with a Subaru engine. I think it came from Home Depot. Anyway, I've had it for a couple of years. 5,000 running watts, 6,250 starting watts, capable of putting out 240 volts AC. And I have never used it. I think I've had a drill plugged into it one time. But anyways, I'm going to check. Let's see if it has any gas in it. Well, there's a little bit in there. It might start. So I'm going to go ahead and set you down on the tripod here. And we're going to see if it starts. I can't remember. Let me look here. Port's done. Choke it. It helps to turn the fuel on. Okay, so I'm pulling my brains out, and I'm going to find out why it's not wanting to start. Okay, well, that's no big deal. I'll be back. Okay, what I found was that I pulled the fuel line off of it, and no fuel had run out, so evidently it hadn't gotten low enough where it didn't have any in it. So I went ahead and drained what was residual, you might say, and poured fresh gasoline in it. And now, while we're here, we will go ahead and take a look at the spark plug. Provided that I can get the camera to set up. Maybe not. Well, there we go. And of course, spark plug doesn't look too bad. Make sure I didn't break it. Set the camera up here. Well, there we go. Having issues trying to get with the camera today. Yeah, spark plug's good. GK. And they make good small engine plugs. I don't really care for them for automotive, but my dad used them for years on small engines. So I'll go ahead and put the spark plug back in. And I'm not tightening up as tight as it was, just simply for the fact that this didn't need to be that tight. There we go. Now, put the boot back on. And I'll go back and set the camera back on the tripod. Now, let's see if it starts. Turn it on. Choke. First pull. Going to wheel it over and test the generator part, which is why I fixed the vacuum pump, if you remember from an earlier video. Let it run for a while. It needs to run. It hasn't run in a long time. Well, there it is, my Husky brand 5,000 watt generator. Thanks for watching.